Hey everyone, welcome back to Robert's Reno project. My name's Robert, and in this video I'll be showing you guys and documenting the process on how we got our house painted. So this is a picture that we used in reference for our boxwood video. If you haven't seen that, I'll recommend you check that out. And it's in a previous video down here. And we got a lot of inspiration from this house because it looks really modern and neat. So we got the white and black from here. And then for our door color, we chose a navy, dark blue, then a bougainvillea trellis, which will come in another video, as you see one here on the right. But we'll make that trellis so they can vine just like that other reference picture. So here's our current paint job from, I think it's 15 years ago now. Before we moved in, it was this color and it didn't really stand the test of time. The wood parts on there started chipping off and the paint as well with it. I'm guessing it didn't get a good primer or good layers of paint. Here's just a little walkthrough of our current paint job, and you'll see the after one later in this video. So here you can start to see that they're starting to prime the surface. They washed it with a pressure washer before this priming step, and now after it dried for a day, they come in with the primer to make sure that the new paint bonds correctly with the old paint that was on the walls. So the undersides of this little patio extension here, this little roofing part, will be black with white walls, just to create that look of it being taller and going up. And from the street view, this is how it looks as of now. This is the navy color for the front door here. That came out nice. They did that with a brush roller, but they made sure to leave no spots and little things on there. So now here's the new paint job. You can still see the old little crevices on there, but we chose to leave those in there. They did a black trim on the garage door here and on some of the windows. We left the undersides white, but we might change that in the future to the black, just like the ceiling of the patio area. I'm gonna add a trim here on around the front door. That'll be in another video as well, so watch out for that one. Especially if yours needs an updated trim, or like in this case we took off a screen door that was here and it was really banged up and wasn't good looking, has a bunch of holes in it. so I took that out, and now I have to cover that mess up with some trim. Here's our electrical panel that we just got installed. I couldn't get to do a video on that one, but you should hire a professional electrician for that, and we did, and that got done very good. We have window ACs because this house is really old. I think it's around 100 years or almost that time, so it would have been a lot of money to put in an air conditioning system, so we just chose the easy way and went with really good window ACs. This is how the underside of that ceiling that I mentioned earlier turned out, and I'll be planting some plants and getting more of those little hanging baskets around here to brighten things up, and I'll do a video with that, and also how to run the trim to it. They had to run some extension cords to get some light because they worked sometimes later in the evening and they needed more light, but those will come off soon. But they just painted over some of them. Here's where that black paint stops and then emerges into white paint. But I am kind of liking that black under the ceiling, the little under roof part, so that might get done. And now we get to wrap around the side of the house here again into the front yard. So that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and comment down below with any questions, concerns, problems, or anything you'd like me to address in other videos or address in the comments down below. I'll leave the specific type of paint that we used and how much the services cost and all that little fun stuff down in the description below, so feel free to check that out, and see you in the next one.